Hello, my beautiful Hammerhead, and happy Scaventide pre-order day. Is this appropriate to say? I don't know. I don't care. Well, yes, it is Scaventide pre-order day. I got mine, and I'm so excited for it because 4th edition Age of Sigmar looks really, really good. There are already a couple of 4th edition battle reports out that I watched. But again, as a kitchen table gamer, Spearhead is the game mode for me to go. And we already talked a little bit on my Feel Good Friday streams that are right now on Saturdays, so later today as of releasing this video. And yeah, well, a couple of other videos as well, where I talked about my enthusiasm for Spearhead. But then I was like, okay, but what do I have for Spearhead? So I prepared my table and of course something to drink. And yeah, well, let's get started in what I already have and what I need to do to be prepared for Spearhead battle reports. Let's begin with the easiest thing, which was already on hand. Slaves to Darkness, Chaos. I only have 2 factions for those. Here is the box for the Chariot. It only arrived today because it is the only thing that I still need to build for it. There I have 5 of my Chaos Knights, a little bit converted for Tzeentch. 10 Chaos Warriors, also a little bit converted. I don't have a hero, so I'm gonna use the Underworld Warband character for it. Then Disciples of Tzeentch. I saw that everything that I needed, which, yeah, well, it's already in the Arcane Cataclysm box, which is funny because everything I need for the Lumineth part of the Spearhead is, well, also inside in here. There is my Magister on Disc of Tzeentch, but somehow I'm missing my 3 Screamers and I need 3 more Flamers of Tzeentch. But yeah, a Cenaric Cathala is also here. I already have 10 Lumineth Aurelin Wardens painted up, so everything else again is in the box. Then, sticking with that side of order, 3 Kurnoth Hunters, 1 Branch Witch. The Tree Lord Ancient is on my desk right now. I'm building it, so it's not in the video. And the 5 Tree Revenants are in Drycha Hamadryt's box. Then we have the Daughters of Cain. The Melusai Ironscale is built. We have 5 Bloodstalkers of the Melusai. We have 5 Doomfire Warlocks. And somehow I don't have Witch Elves. I don't know how this happened, but I'm just gonna proxy my 10 Sisters of Slaughter as Witch Elves. Then the Idoneth Deepkin. There we have an Allopax. Yes, it still is missing its base, but that's not the big issue here. We have 3 Morsar Guards, we have 1 Soul Scryer, and the 10 Thralls. For the Caradron Overlord Spearhead, I only built the Admiral and painted it, so the rest is in the box. Cities of Sigmar, basically the same thing. Nothing is built. I'm missing the Hero and the Great Cannon. The Hero I might proxy with Kurt Helborg of Warhammer Fantasy Battles, but we will wait and see what will happen in the future. Then we have the Fire Slayers, where almost everything is built. Only a unit of 10 Volkite Berserkers is missing. Then the last Order Spearhead that I have is Indrasta with her 3 Annihilators, the Knight Vexillor, and I'm going to proxy the 10 Vindictors as the Vanquishers, because I'm also missing the Chariot. There is a little bit of background here. I'm sharing the Stormbringer magazine with a friend of mine, and yeah, well, the Chariot is still with her, and the Vanquishers will come in a later issue. So there's that. And while we are on the topic on missing stuff that is with my friend, my Ossiarch Bone Reapers are missing 5 Kavalos Death Riders, so there is that. But I already have the Gothisar Harvester, the Soul Reaper, and the 20 Mortek Guards. For the Flesh Eater Cuties, it's again the Cities of Sigmar issue. I have everything, it's just not built. For the hero, I might use the Royal Warden as a proxy or just use the Aberrant Ghoul King on his throne. The next death army would be Soulblight Gravelords. I have 2 heroes here, we just have to choose one for the Spearhead box. I have the old models for the skeletons and the Blood Knights, but I don't want to use them. I want the new and fresh models for that. So I have a box of the Revenant Legion. Yeah, that's a thing again. Oh, for the 3 Vargeists, I forgot to put them on the table here. I'm sorry. And again, don't forget to drink. It's really important to hydrate, especially in this heat, depending on where you are in the world. And the last death army is, of course, Nighthaunt, where I started building the Knight of Shrouds and the 20 Chain Rasps. The rest of the Spearhead box is still in the box. And yeah, that's it. It's a lot. So I don't know what to do now. We already have the small piece of paper here where we talked in a live stream about which spearheads I should prioritize. For that, we should not forget that there is also the Skaven Tide Stormcast Eternal side and the Skaven side also on the table in the near future. So yeah, for Spearhead, the priority right now is the terrain, the 4 pieces, because those will appear in every video. I'm going to focus on building as much as possible, as far as it is possible, of course. And then I'm going to focus on painting, because with my Slaves to Darkness, I'm converting my Slaves to Darkness to be a little bit more Tzeentch-y. My Idoneth Deepkin and my Fyreslayers have unique bases, and the Nighthaunt will probably get the same treatment, as well as the Soulblight Gravelords, because the beautiful thing here is that with Spearhead we can go wild on basing materials, on kit bashes and everything. Also, I'm pondering the thought of repainting my Lumineth and my Sylvaneth, because I'm not really that happy with them, and this is the opportunity to do it, because there, again, it isn't that much and I'm looking so much forward to it. Also, the Fyreslayers. I had a video about my Battlesmith experience. Let's just call it the Battlesmith experience. I wasn't that happy, and that was mainly because I didn't know how to paint it. But since then, we had the amazing Vulcan Flameseekers for Warcry, which looks amazing. They are peak Fyreslayer, not only in design but also in painting scheme, and that is the scheme that I'm going for. So yes, I know there is a lot here. Please don't judge me. This is a trap where many people will fall into, and as you can see, I am not the exception to it. So thank you for your patience in advance, and I'm looking forward to see how this whole adventure will pan out. But yeah, what are you preparing for Age of Sigmar's 4th edition, and especially Spearhead? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I am keen to know what you have to say. And while you're down there, please remember to do all the YouTube stuff, because hitting buttons is not only fun. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more wargaming almost every day. And by that, I of course mean like and subscribe. But until then, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye. I don't know if this was worth it. It was 2 hours or more to set everything up and to put it back again. It was way too much.